So we've got some more work to do on this thing today. We're gonna hopefully weld the doors shut today, work on some of the reinforcements, and some more of the sheet metal work that we've got to get done. So that's what we're gonna do today.
So it's time to get these doors welded up on the back. The gap here is pretty big to bridge with the welder, so I cut some sheet metal here to put in the gap. Hopefully that'll close it off and allow us to weld it up pretty easily without burning through everything. You can see here I just cut a little piece. The door curves a bit, so I have to do a couple pieces here, but I've got this little piece in here tested out. I just cut some strips like this out of the roof section. So I'll put those in, hold it with a magnet and tack it in, and then start welding it up. So that seems to work fairly well. My welds are terrible, but I'm getting better. Got a grinder after all, so it'll be all right. So I've got the door tacked in here. It's looking fairly decent by my standards. Just got to do some more welding along here to get it all filled in and grind it down. This is my first time really doing bodywork welding, so I think it's going pretty well. I don't weld often, so I'm getting some practice in. It's not totally messed up yet, so we're doing good. Meanwhile, Jake is fixing the windows in his Mercedes.
Yeah.
Trying to get them so they close and provide some kind of weather resistance. How's it going?
Windows are probably my least favorite thing to work on.
Yeah, especially an old Mercedes like this. Got the windows in the door go down, the windows in the back here go down, so you gotta line them up pretty good.
Yeah, that's perfect. What are you doing? Did you get anything done?
We're getting there. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it's looking pretty good. So next step is to fill in the hole where the door handle was. I could cut some cardboard, make a CAD template here to cut out a piece of sheet metal, but that seems like a lot of work, trimming and stuff. What I'm gonna do, put some painter's tape over the hole, use a Sharpie to trace around where the outline is. I'll take this off, stick on a piece of sheet metal, and cut that out. Hopefully we just need a little bit of trimming to get to fit. See how it works. It's not too bad. Let's round these corners off here. Grind the paint off, clean the edges a bit. It should be good for welding. I think that turned out pretty well. Got a little bit of a gap all the way around so it doesn't expand and buckle when I start welding it. I just realized I forgot to open the shielding gas on the welder, so I didn't have any gas for these. That's why they're kind of splattery and not great. But the stock is tacked in there. The gas is open now, so that's good. And we'll get this finished welded up. Proof that Jake is doing something useful.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good.
That looks like it'll work though.
That's not too small. I'll clean it up a bit with the flap wheel and it should work. So I got a little bit done today. Welded shut the door handle hole, put a filler plate on here back at the cab where we had a gap. Slow progress, but we're making progress. What are you barking at, Mika? You want to do the video? You want to do the video too? Yeah? Alright. So we made some progress. Mika didn't help at all. But we got this welded up. We're gonna do the other side tomorrow. Hopefully it goes a little quicker since I know what I'm doing. Take a look here. Yeah, we got this filler panel in here. It's not too bad. Gonna need some filler, some body filler, but the whole thing's gonna need some body filler, so I'm alright with that. The door handle's looking pretty good. You can see down the side here, almost looks like a pickup. It's getting better. Now, as far as powertrain for this goes, don't really have many plans right now. It's a stock red block with an automatic. It's gonna stay like that for at least this year. After we finish this, we got some more projects coming up. We got some more projects coming up. It's gonna take some time, so we're not gonna worry about swapping an engine or doing any added turbo or anything on this. It's good for now. We'll run some drives, but in the future, we need to work on adding some power. What do you think would be the best engine to swap into this thing? Eventually, it's not going to happen right away, but we could do a 5-cylinder Audi turbo, we could do an Audi V8, we could do a LS, we could do a Chevy 350 V8, we could turbo the red block. Anything else? Throw out some random stuff. Rotary swap. Not going to rotary swap it. I'd love to, but it's just not worth it. So that's it. Making some progress. Got some more welding to do, and we'll do some more later.